executing your plan, building your team. Are you ready to build your dream team? This chapter will show you how to make it happen. We will cover how to identify the right team members for your business, develop skill sets to match the roles that need to be filled, and recruit and hire the best team to support your vision. We will also look at developing a framework for communication within your team and establishing a performance review process to assess team performance. Finally, we will look at setting measurable goals and objectives to track team progress. Working together with the right team can make amazing things happen, and this chapter will help you make that happen. Unlock your potential with the right team. Why you need this chapter. Finding the right team members. Finding the right people for your business is essential for success. It's important to know what roles you need to make your vision a reality, and to find the best candidates who can help you achieve your goals. In order to do this, you should analyze the roles needed. Explore talent sources. Use data to narrow down potential hires. Utilize a structured approach to finding the right candidates. And identify key competencies to look for in potential team members. Analyzing the roles needed to facilitate your vision. Before you begin looking for the right team members, you need to have a clear plan of what roles you need to help you make your vision a reality. Think about what skills and expertise are required for each role, and how many people you need in each area. This will give you a better understanding of who and what type of team members you need to find. Exploring talent sources. Once you have identified the roles needed, now it's time to explore talent sources. There are many options available, ranging from hiring agencies, job postings, referrals, and more. Consider all the sources when looking for the right people, and decide which one is best suited for you and your business. Using data to narrow down potential hires. Using data to narrow down potential hires is an effective way to find the ideal candidate. Look at data such as resumes, job histories, educational backgrounds, and qualifications to quickly determine whether or not someone is a good fit for the role you are hiring for. Utilizing a structured approach to finding the right candidates. Once you have narrowed down your pool of potential hires, you need to utilize a structured approach to finding the right candidates. This includes setting up an interview structure, assessing potential candidates, and understanding the potential team members fit with your company's culture, values, and growth goals. Identifying key competencies to look for in potential team members. When looking at potential team members, you need to consider the type of skills and competencies they possess and how they will fit into your team. Look for key skills such as communication, problem solving, adaptability, and critical thinking. These are all important traits that will help contribute to your business's success. Conclusion. The process of finding the right team members for your business can seem daunting, but if done properly, it can help you build a successful and productive team. Start by analyzing the roles needed to make your vision a reality. Explore different talent sources. Use data to narrow down potential hires. Utilize a structured approach to finding the right candidates. And identify key competencies to look for in potential team members. Following these steps will give you the best chance of finding the perfect team members to help make your vision a reality. Developing a skill set to match the roles that need to be filled. When starting a business, having a clear understanding of the skills and competencies needed for each role will help ensure that the right talent is recruited for the job. Not all businesses require the same set of skills, and understanding the specific duties and responsibilities for each role in the company will give you a competitive. For example, the first step is to develop a clear understanding of the skills needed for each role and identify the roles that need to be filled. Conducting competitor research to study their talent pool can help give you better insight into the typical job, roles, and skills for businesses in your industry. Once you have identified the roles, analyze the salaries of comparable roles to make sure you are offering competitive salaries. Finally, making sure the skills you are looking for are in line with the vision and mission of your business is just as important as finding the right people. Next, look at ways to expand the skill sets of existing team members. Investing time and resources into the professional development of your team can help reduce recruitment costs and enhance the skill sets of current employees. This can also be a great way to create a loyal, motivated, and dedicated workforce. Having a comprehensive understanding of the skills needed for each role can help ensure that the job is filled with the right person. It's important to create a map of the different skills needed for each department of your business. This will help you to plan and track the progress of team members, identify areas for improvement, and develop a comprehensive strategic plan for the business. By taking the time to understand the skills and requirements for each role, you can ensure that you have the right team in place to help bring your vision to life. Investing in the development and training of your team is essential for the success of any business and should be factored into the budget. This is an invaluable step in the journey of starting your own business and is a crucial part of building and maintaining a successful team. Recruiting and hiring the best team. Building a team is essential for any business, but it can be a difficult task to get it right. To ensure you have the best team to support your vision, there are several steps that should be taken. This includes creating an engaging recruiting process, utilizing referral networks to source potential candidates, understanding local regulations and laws related to hiring, establishing a clear onboarding process, and developing an attractive employer brand. Creating an engaging recruiting process. When recruiting for your business, you should make sure that it is engaging to potential candidates. This starts with using effective marketing and advertising for your job postings, such as using user-friendly job sites as well as social media platforms. You should also consider attending local job fairs or workshops to get your name out there and promote your job opening. Additionally, creating a company website and blog can be a great way to attract qualified candidates. Utilizing referral networks to source potential candidates. Another way to recruit for your team is to utilize referral networks. You can tap into your own networks, such as friends and family, to search for potential candidates. Additionally, industry-specific networks are also effective ways to find potential team members. Social media sites such as LinkedIn are great for finding candidates with the right skills. Networking events are also great opportunities to meet potential candidates and build new relationships. Understanding local regulations and laws related to hiring. It is important to understand the local regulations and laws related to hiring. This includes staying up to date with the latest laws and regulations for your area. This will help ensure that your business is compliant and not at risk of any legal issues. It's also important to research the industry-specific laws related to hiring. Establishing a clear onboarding process. Once you have found the right candidate, it is important to establish a clear onboarding process. This should include a buddy system, where the new hire is paired with an experienced team member who can show them the ropes. An onboarding plan should also be established to ensure that all the necessary steps are taken to orient the new hire. This includes setting clear expectations, providing necessary tools and resources, setting up necessary accounts, and outlining the company's values. Developing an attractive employer brand to attract talent. Finally, it is important to develop an attractive employer brand to attract talent. This includes making sure that your company's values and mission is clearly established and communicated to potential candidates. Additionally, you should create a positive and inviting atmosphere for potential hires to experience. This can be done through hosting events, providing opportunities to network with industry veterans, and offering job-specific training. Establishing a framework for communication within the team. One of the most important components of running a successful business is having a strong communication structure in place. This is true for all teams, regardless of size. When everyone is on the same page, it's far easier to move forward with objectives, goals, and tasks. The first step to establishing a framework for communication within the team is to create communication channels for each department. This way, teams are able to communicate directly with one another, which saves time, money, and energy. Additionally, it's important that clear roles and responsibilities are identified and communicated to all team members. Everyone should be aware of the tasks they are responsible for, as well as how their work fits into the larger strategy. Another way to keep communication lines open is by incorporating video conferencing and virtual meetings. This will enable team members to connect and communicate in real time, even if they are located in different locations. This is also an effective way to ensure that everyone is on the same page and can stay informed of the progress and status of the project.